All right, here we go. We got second game here. We're going to have Mirez here commentating with me. Ridu will join us in the next game after this one. I do want to let everybody know we got a Ventrilo server that's actually open to the Age of Empires community, and it's free to use, and I invite you all to use it. It's essentially a Skype with push to talk that takes up less bandwidth, and there's no profile feature, so it's basically you just log in and talk. There's different channels that you can visit. It's a very good program. I suggest you look into it. It's called Ventrilo. We have the server. I'll talk about it later. Okay, here we go. We got Highland. Civs are. Armycore is not allowed to pick Ornos. Can you check the Civ here on blue, please? Okay, we got Kronos versus ISIS on Highland. Now, it's not looking good already for Armycore. Atlantean normally don't do good on Highland, but if there was an Atlantean that does any good, it would be Kronos. They typically have the deconstruction, which is valuable in a game matchup like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Army Corps can at least harass and ideally prevent Spoofed from having fishing, then Army Corps has a decent chance. But if he just lets him fish, it's going to be a really rough game for Army Corps.
Yeah, this is a free win for Spoofed if he plays this right. And he already found his citizen, so this is going to be hard for Armycore.
Yeah, and that's Mirez talking. He's joining us now for this game commentary. Just give a more of a background here for this game. Clown is still the cameraman. He seems to be doing a good job so far.
Yeah,
Clown,
you're the one person that thinks so.
Can you take a look at that citizen? Can you follow that around, please? Can you move the camera? Okay, so that citizen is going back to his home base. Can you check what relic he's got in his hand there? What relic does Spoeft have in his hand? Okay. More hit points. So that's 15% hit points for buildings right there. The relic that Spoeft has. 15% for all buildings. It's pretty useful. If he ages out with Hather, which he might do here.
I doubt the game will get that far, but it's nice for dogs.
I mean, it really depends. To be honest with you, it depends on TC placement. If Spoeft has good TC placement, he will go Hather. If he has a forward TC, he can go Hather and just spam Mercs out of there. Or even 3 back TCs. Hather is still nice there. Trade and all that. And then get the win by wonder. Also, Mud Bricks mixed in with that relic is phenomenal. Mud Bricks, 15% building hit points and Architects makes your buildings pretty much invincible versus Atlantean. There's really not much they could do. Okay, can you take a look at how much fish Spoeft has, please? Alright, so Spoeft has 1 and 2 docks, is that right? He has 2 docks, and he's just starting to get his fish now. Can you check their base? Can you just go around, move the camera more often? I want to see what's going on in Spoeft's base here. Okay, not much happening here. He's got a good close mine. He's got a small back mine. Although I would suggest Spoeft takes his large gold mine first. What do you guys think?
Yeah, obviously you want to save as much gold as possible, but I don't think he'll have much trouble securing a gold mine on this map.
Yeah, I mean, if he took that large mine first, it still would have been better if he took that, saved that small mine for later. Or done the same. Alright, can you check if Spoeft is building docks on the other water?
Yes.
I think he's sending a villager right now in the north.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so insulting in the chat.
Yeah, disregard the chat.
Okay.
It seems
Alright, Klein.
Armycore is also taking the southern side, the other pond.
Okay, so it looks like the Chronos player Armycore is going for both ponds on this map.
On the... yeah, there.
For each event, just focus a couple seconds, please. Okay, we got, is that a military or that's a counter-rax?
Oh!
Can you check that? Okay, that's a military barracks. He's going to be spamming Marmillo out of there.
Yeah, that's pretty common as Atlantean.
I suggest you guys follow this channel. We're going to be streaming some more games here for the tournaments. RTSL was also in favor of having the game streamed. So I highly suggest that you do follow and you don't miss a game. Let's keep in mind, guys, RTSL agreed to have the team game go on streamed live. So look forward to that. Okay, so what's going on here with Armycore? Has he used deconstruction yet?
No.
Nope, he just took down his first dock. He probably realizes that Spoeft has too many docks.
Okay, so he hasn't used...
I wonder what Spoeft is doing. Is he going heroic? Because... oh no, he's making ship.
Okay, can you check the text for Spoeft, please? Alright, Spoeft has just pickaxe. He does not have hand... I would get hand axe here, wouldn't you, Mirez?
Yeah, unless I would be going heroic, which he probably isn't. Maybe he's just making a few boats to piss his opponent off.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Spoeft is doing here. Do you think he'll be able to secure any water?
Maybe the south side.
Okay, I just want to mention there is no veto in this tournament. The only civilization rule is that you can't play this the winning civilization twice in a row. And so we do have a Chronos versus Isis here. This game was Isis versus Oranos. Win for Armycore. Okay, so here we go. It doesn't look like Spoeft is going to secure water here on the top pond. Not much is happening here for him.
He's focusing on the southern side because Armycore's land army is taking out the northern docks.
Okay, so clearly the docks, not much is happening here for Spoeft. Can you check in the southern, please, cameraman? In the south pond.
In the center.
Okay, so as you can see here, we got Spoeft with some idle boats here not being used. Looks like he's going to make a last stand, but he's going to end up losing that top pond. So it looks like a pond for each in this map. Can you check what's going on with Spoeft, please? And is he going heroic? Is he making barracks? Yeah, okay, so it looks like Spoeft is going to remain in Classical for this. I don't think Spoeft has enough food to go heroic. We still have Spoeft making more boats there at the bottom, in the bottom pond. And as you can tell, Spoeft is going to remain in classical for some time. We got Armycore going on the aggressive here, building half map. Can you check Armycore's text? Can you check their fishing text? Has anybody researched the fishing upgrade? Okay, so I guess they both got the fishing upgrade, right? Alright, looks like Armycore is going on the aggressive here. Can you go back to Spoeft's town, please?
Yeah, he's pressuring his Spoeft mine.
Okay, it's not looking good for Spoeft here. Actually, you know
No,
what? I
I'll be
didn't
fine.
see that. I didn't see that. Spoeft has 2 TCs. Armycore just getting his second one now. Okay, Armycore clearly scouted those bills. I'm not sure if he noticed them or not. Can you check what if Spoeft has made any progress to going heroic? Or maybe is he grabbing a third town center? Alright, check the army. Oh, can you check if he has any classical units or what's going on? Has Spoeft got any classical units? Yeah, okay, so he just wants to defend that gold mine there. Just keep in mind the commentators I do have with me is Redo and Mirez. Redo, I believe, is still busy and will commentate the next game. He did commentate the first game. As myself will be commentating this one as we go. Here we go. Spoeft pushing Armycore back. Spoeft is also playing pretty smart with the walls here. I was looking forward to see some walls. Otherwise I knew something seriously was wrong here, but that's good. Building walls. Some map. Walls do counter thermal. Keeps them out. Okay, looks like Armycore is pushing back here on the army. Not enough. He's just getting outmassed. It's not a matter of micro or not. He's getting outmassed here. Yeah, okay, Armycore scouts the third TC. Okay, it's not looking good for Armycore here. I think he will secure that TC. I think Spoeft will secure the TC there. Now, can you check has Armycore got more military coming down?
Yeah, he's streaming units in. I like how he's making Cara Ballista. Those guys are pretty good against Egyptian in Classical 8.
Yeah, Cara Ballista, they do good against pretty much everything. Axemen, spearmen, and they do pretty decently versus slingers. Okay, I was hoping the Spoeft would at least secure that TC. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like Spoeft will
Nah,
secure that TC.
Armycore is already time shifting towers, which he
Yeah,
likes to do with Kronos.
very
I
smart
think
play
we
with that
won
tower.
this.
Absolutely. It does look like in Armycore's favor, that's for sure. Although, you gotta keep in mind, Spoeft has a safe gold mine on the other side of the map, so...
Yeah, but he's going to just keep on flooding units. Atlanteans are pretty good at that.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he already resigned.
That's over. He definitely lost a lot of units there. He stayed in classical. I was hoping he'd secure that TC, but the flood was just too much, and he time shifted that tower, which was good play there. So, as you can tell, Army Corps will now switch Civ from Kronos, and we should be seeing one more match here if Army Corps wins. It is a best out of 5, so anything could happen. Get some of the best players here.
I would like to see an aggressive map so Spoeft can do anti-bite raiding or at least show off some ISIS skills.
I'd definitely like to see some classical Anubis by Spoeft. He tends to be very good at that. So I do want to mention this is hosted. This tournament here is hosted by pkclan.net. That's peterkenclan.net. We also got a Ventrilo server open for the Age of Empires community. If you have a headset or a microphone, you can definitely use Ventrilo. We got all the server details on our site. You can view all recorded games, strategy guides, discussion, everything to do with Age of Mythology is there. We're just waiting for the third match now. It looks very convincing for Armycore here. It looks like a convincing series. Ventrilo is a great program. You actually look into it. It uses the same time. It takes less bandwidth. Um, we're actually using Ventrilo right now, and the quality is great. Lots of options on Ventrilo. Push to talk, voice activation, IRC chat. You got many things. I do suggest you look into it. Also, I do suggest you guys, if you guys want to play Age of Mythology online, I do understand get some Age of Empires 2 viewers here from the previous stream. So you guys want to play Age of Mythology or the Titans online, you can visit us at voobly.com. And there's another client who hosts, it's GameRanger.com. So you can either go to voobly.com or GameRanger.com. For the competitive scene, it's free to play. I really suggest, you look into it. You can also play Age of Empires 2 at Voobly, which I'm sure people already know about. It is pretty popular there. GameRanger.com, all you need is to download one of the clients, Ruby.com or GameRanger, and essentially just have the game installed, and you can play online with other players. As you know, or not, ESO has closed down their servers for Age of Mythology, so you would only be able to play online through one of these two clients, as I just mentioned.
Why is cursor lock not working?
Armycore's going around us again.
Yeah. So we're going to see another Oranos versus Isis matchup. Armycore did get plenty of practice yesterday, actually. Armycore got plenty of practice yesterday. Played maybe 15 games. Is that right, Redu? Did a few 1v1s with yourself.
I don't think Redo is around.
Yeah, that's fine. I did mention it before, before the second game. I suggest you guys check out rtssanctuary.com. That's RTS, and there's a dash, and it's sanctuary.com. Games, community, forums, discussion, guides, everything you want to know about is all there. Okay, here we
Alright,
go.
finally an aggressive map.
A great map, actually, and really, it's not really a good map if you think about it, but for both style, it's actually a map I want to see, a matchup I want to see. We can expect Anubis, as we've seen before, from Spoeft in other games that he played.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some anti-bite rating.
Yeah, and Spoeft is pretty good with the anti-bites. Now, what do you think about anti-bite rating? It is pretty hard to control, don't you think?
Yeah, especially against Uranus, who has pretty fast heroes and Shockwave, which gives him plenty of opportunity to kill them.
Absolutely. I mean, you got anti-bites. You got to watch out for Shockwave, and at the same time, anti-bites are fast. They outrun any other unit on the map here in Classical Age, except for the Hero Terma, which may catch up. In general, anti-bites are used to just raid the villagers, and so he's got to really micro them well to keep focus and not have idle anti-bites.
I like how he saves his backward hunt, so he can has enough food.
Okay, Demonoid just posted a link to the tournament hosting site. Let's get back to the game though. As we can tell, we got Spoeft and Armycore both going after their forward hunts. Got hunting dogs on both sides, which is pretty obvious here on Tundra. This game is Age of Mythology, and it's being played at voobly.com. Play online with your friends. It's free to play, free to download.
Armycore
It's a
just
game
lost
by
an oracle here.
Microsoft. It's a game by Microsoft and Ensemble Studios in 2003. Just you get into it, download it, play it, you love it. Okay, back to the game. Yes, Age of Mythology is free because any CD key will work to install the game. So Microsoft has canceled out the online service, and so it can be played on the third-party clients, such as Boobly. Alrighty, so we got an early monument here by Spoeft. What time is it? 2:30? 20, okay. It's pretty average. Can you check his text? I don't think he got pickaxe, did he? He might be going for early pickaxe. Alright, now back to the game here. We see a good temple placement, some some houses around the towers, which is good. Can we see the other towers? Is he working on those?
The one in this gold mine should be covered at least a little.
Alright, yeah, he the thing is with Spoef, not only is it tundra, he's got a forward gold mine, so it's definitely going to be dangerous.
His gold mine is somewhat decent. It's at least it's next to a tower.
Can you scroll to his gold mine, please? Camera
On the
man.
right side of his base. Yeah, next to his monument. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, he's got two mines, one on the left, one on the east, on the right. It's not bad. Spoef's mine is not in the best position possible, but it's in a decent position. On the worst or the best, but it's in a decent position.
Yeah,
We should
I agree.
we should be seeing some offensive, very offensive play here by Armycore. He does tend to like going double TC versus ISIS, so we'll see what he's got in store. Yeah, Spoeft is a little bit. We
Yeah,
should be
go ahead.
expecting fast heroic by Spoeft, I believe.
Why? He already had a second monument, and he
Oh,
went
okay.
Anubis.
Sorry, I did not see the age up by Anubis.
And Armycore split his Prometheans, which is always a nice thing to do against ISIS.
Sorry, because I didn't see too many villas on wood. I do believe he did put more villagers on wood now. He's going slinger, spearman, and priest. You need You need a big unit combination. Now, Spoeft is famous for his anti-bite rating, so we should see some of that. Clown, can you see his anti-bites?
Keep track of those Anubites. Very nice. He already has one Terma to wait for those. But as long as he abuses their jump attack, he should be able to deal with them.
Yeah, very smart play here. Very good micro. Can you go back to the base, see what's going on there? Okay, well, hold on a second. Looks like he's still raiding. Okay, he's going back now. Go back to Spoef's base. I'd like to see his vill combination. Or villager split. Okay, has he got hand axe and pickaxe?
He probably has pickaxe. I saw him have 2 villagers on wood, so. What? Oh, he has both hand axe and pickaxe.
Okay,
Pretty
very
nice.
good. Yeah, Spoef's economy, actually Spoef's not doing bad, but it looks like he's going to lose those antibites right now. Is he going to lose it? Nope, that one's good. Antibites are very fast, and archers do miss.
So
Yeah,
what
Terma, don't have
Armycore's
the best.
doing is he's
Sorry.
going for a 2TC so he can have a strong economy and basically outmass the Egyptian. And Spoeft really needs to prevent that TC from going up. I don't know if he got lost of it yet or not, but if he
Welcome back,
does, he
Rito.
needs to prevent.
Yeah,
Thanks, sorry I was busy.
yeah. We got Redo here back with us commentating. Here we go with Spoef to pick off the heroes. Is he focusing on the heroes?
Yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
loss for Spoeft.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
you can't
focusing
afford
on
to lose
the.
units.
He is focusing on heroes, but he is suiciding quite a bit of units here. That's right. He saved 2 antibites. I believe one of the antibites is very low health. Is that right?
Yeah, that's a good save. Spoeft actually got the better of the fight, I think.
Yeah, it's really important to pick off those heroes. For those who don't play mythology, those heroes are the light units. They counter the myth units that come out of the temple there, or spawned from the temple.
He has a pretty decent gold mine. He can easily wall that off.
Yeah, Spoeft has a nice back gold mine, definitely. That's going to be a good advantage for Spoeft. He's also very lucky to have a back gold mine. Tundra tends to be very aggressive forward mines, a starting forward mine. So I guess luck has been not so bad.
Also note that how when Spoeft is aggressive with his antibites, it doesn't give Armycore the chance to break with his Terma. Because Spoeft's economy has been untouched for the most.
Yeah, Spoeft's economy has been untouched, that's right, but Armycore is going double TC. And hasn't killed
Yeah.
any villagers yet. He's just been harassing, but not sure how much damage that did.
As long as Spoeft can save those new bites, he can pretty much win any of the main fights.
Yep. Once those slingers start stacking up, they'll be pretty good as well.
Some people say Spoeft will win this game. I'm not too sure of that because Spoeft's economy is is under Armycore's right now. Though, you know, Spoeft is in a good position because
If he manages to get that town center, he'll be in a very nice position. Also note that he makes a few walls to the right side of his base to protect his gold.
yeah, I noticed that he walled off his back gold mine, as Rido mentioned earlier that he should have done, but he did do it now. This fight.
That would be a good grab, because the gold mine is so close to the TC, as well as the hunt.
Yep.
I think Spoeft has units garrison inside his buildings, but it looks like the TC will be claimed. No,
Yes, those were very good walls.
I can't see the town center HP. Yes, it was claimed.
He has one priest in the tower, yeah.
One priest in the tower. Okay, yeah, I noticed that tower had something in it.
Yeah. That was a good grab. It was a pretty good trade-off as well because Armycore had to lose a lot of termas.
Absolutely. And what do you guys think about building a tower by that forward TC there? Maybe a tower and a couple barracks, which he's already doing. But what do you think about a tower? I think a tower would fit nicely.
Well, only when it's absolutely necessary. He still has the snakes, so...
He will be harassing that gold mine, so a tower may be useful.
Yeah, he's going to definitely need a tower. He's been on that back gold mine for quite a while now, so I'm thinking that it's about to run out. He's going to have to be using that forward mine. He's going to have to build some walls too. Yeah, also keep note, Spoeft is going for that third TC. Core is spending resources on making his heroes unit.
And contrary to what people believe, a classical Egyptian can beat a heroic Atlantean because slingers do counter the Arcus and Axemen counter destroyers.
Absolutely, classical units are really underrated.
Well, I have to argue with that because Arcus have a pretty long range and Slingers have a very sucky range. So Slingers will, you have to kite or flank
Right,
the Arcus to hit them.
right, but it's
Well, it's
depends.
assuming you play in defense because if you
Right.
play in defense, they will bring up their units and then you don't have to move your slingers.
Right, you
That's
got
true.
defense and offense. If you're in the defense, slingers do awesome. But you're in the offense, slingers will never kill Arcus. All right, here we go. We got some destroyers here. We got nothing from Spoef to counter that.
He needs some Axemen and he needs to garrison them in the TC.
He needs axemen, walls, and towers, and more barracks.
Armycore is just going to flood.
Yeah, and that's it. It looks like Spoeft gave up early on this. I do believe that he still had that back gold mine still available.
Yeah.
And that's 3-0 for Armycore. What this means that Armycore is granted the expert tag, and he has one first place, so he will get the Vubli Platinum account with a profile medal.